Hello everyone. Let us now consider the concept of options. So it's a bilateral contract between two parties, a contract that gives the buyer the right but not the obligation to buy or sell an underlying asset on or before a stated date at a price which is predetermined. So here Mr. A is the buyer of the option. He buys a call option or a put option. The second person is the seller of the option. He sells a call or a put option. The option buyer has a right but not the obligation with respect to buying or selling of the option. The option writer has the obligation to honor the commitment of the contract whenever the option buyer decides to exercise his or her option. So let's understand this once again. So Mr. A has a right to buy or sell the underlying in the future, but there is no obligation for him to do so. What does this mean? This means that if he wants to exercise his option, he will do it. If he does not want to exercise his option, in cases where he is seeing a clear loss, he will forego his option or forego his right to exercise the option. Okay? So, the option writer option which gives the buyer the right but not the obligation to buy the underlying asset, that is known as the call option. And if it is giving the buyer the right to sell then the underlying, then that is known as a put option. Option buyer or holder will exercise their option only in situations which are favorable to them, but when they decide to exercise it, the option writer or the seller is legally bound to honor the contract. Some option terminology, let's understand. Arvind buys a call option of Nifty index from Salim to buy Nifty at a value of 10,000 rupees 3 months down the line. So the contract is entered into today, but it will be completed in 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line. Here, Arvind is the buyer of the option. Salim is the seller or the writer of the option. Arvind pays Salim 100 rupees as upfront premium, and that is known as the option premium or the price of the option. Let's say the strike price is at 10,000 rupees. If Nifty reaches 10,200, what will happen? So Arvind's option will be said to be in money. That is, he can buy at 10,000 and immediately sell it in the market for 10,200, making a clear profit of 200 rupees. Salim in this case has no option, no choice but to honor the commitment and sell Nifty at 10,000 rupees to Arvind. Salim earns 100 rupees as a premium but has lost 200 rupees on the option side. That is 10,200 minus 10,000 is 200. So that is his loss. His gain is the option premium. So his net loss is 100 rupees. If the Nifty is at 9,800 after 3 months, Arvind's option will be said to be out of money. And there is no point in buying at 10,000 when there is a market price available at 9,800. So Arvind will forego his right to exercise his option, will forego his option, and Salim in this case will pocket the 100 rupees. This is how options work. Thank you so much. Let's connect in a next video with a different concept.